Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Yes.
Sure, I'm game.
Expect a bright future in polymer research. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Shut up, dude. Always judging me. Yo, hold up, son.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Okay.
The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood.
You know what I need to do is maybe, like, turn down the music a wee bit.
Erica Woolham and Wilfred Bergman.
Because it gets kind of loud compared to the voices.
CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team.
They're gonna greet me?
Please enter the clean room.
Oh god, is this a clean room?
Please enter the clean room.
Okay, okay.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted
Someone has too much time on their hands. This place is
Staff will not be
spotless.
allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed.
What?
Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham.
What's going on? Open exterior clean room door.
For specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
What? Oh god, okay, holy shit.
Decontamination.
Why is that happening? Please don't do that to me. Nucleostrictive lining project. Project thesis. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectric material, lead zirconium titanite, and properly applying a polymer of gold and lithium hydride, that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method of compact energy harvest may prove suitable of application to pre-existing power armor currently in use. Initial tests have proved that the methodology is sound. Radioactive energy harvest is 15 times higher than current automotive fusion engines. Unfortunately, there are still problems that we need to overcome. The ionic excitation in the gold that produces the harvested electrons also create a buildup of thermal waste. The heat is not substantial from a macros perspective, but due to the low shear modulus, the gold suspension in the nano weave starts to break down quickly under extended use. We are going to attempt to change the dosing pattern on the gold to produce thinner strands through the material. The increased surface area should help dissipate the thermal energy, much like a heat sink. The newer dosing patterns have been successful at dissipating the heat generated by the reaction. We've taken a slight hit to the harvest efficiency, but extended the static material lifetime from a matter of days to several years. While this is, from our perspective, already a successful experiment, the projective parameters require a flexible lining that can be applied to standard power armor. It seems we underestimate the tensile strain the armor produces, and the thinner gold weave in the material ends up shredding, so to speak, under the heavy use. Colmer Kemp was less than pleased and threatened to pull the funding if we can't produce the promised results, so we need to get back to thicker weave and find a different way to solve the thermal dissipation issue. We've been trapped in the lab for days now, and tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what is going on outside and have started making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Will started talking with some of the others about going at the problem from a more oblique angle, which got me to think about the thermal dissipation problem when it dawned on me. If we change dosing patterns so it isn't producing nanoholes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, we might be able to reflect the most direct radioactive particles and trapping only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dissipation issue might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples needed to try it. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and is attempting to hack into the administration system. When we tried to get the U-238 we need from the isotape containment, he locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. He said he is going to set the facility defense so that it looks like the lab has been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which will see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, but that's suicide. He's the only one in the lab with military training, and we don't even have real weapons. I've tried to tell him that we can complete the project, that we have the answer now, but he refuses to see reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We've managed to pull down part of the ceiling in the C1, which will get us into the utility crawl space. It can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it, but we have to try to get the drop on him. I'm not letting John play tyrant any longer. The isotape containment is leaking and he won't let us out. I've gone through his updated security subroutines and it's only a matter of time until I get control of the facility defenses. He's so busy trying to keep me out of the clean room controls, he probably hasn't realized that by triggering a facility breach sweep, all the doors will open to allow robot access. We're fighting our way out and then I'll deal with your husband. Erica, I've sent an explanation to the team, but I need you to know what is actually going on. Please do not share this with anyone else. It may start a panic. This morning I got a call from Cole Kemp, and he told me to keep our team in the lab, but before I could ask, he hung up. The sound you heard outside was an atomic bomb going off. It seems to have hit southwest of the city. The phone lines have been jammed, and I found a way to reach Kemp's liaison, and he informed me that they could only afford a detail to escort us to safety if we have vital military assets or intelligence. That is why we need to get the project finished. I love you, and I know you can do this, John. Good morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Wolm has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nuclear-restrictive lining project, and I have been a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I have sent a runner to Slocum Joe's for coffee and donuts. We'll be ordering Spucky's later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Cole Kemp, and he said there may be some training exercises happening around town today, so if you want hear what sounds like tanks or gunfire, don't panic, it's just a drill. Okay, so basically the bombs went off, shit went whack, and we're like trapped in here forever. Unidentified sample. Scan loaded reagents. Check current fabrication parameters. Run loaded fabrication routine. I can't because I need the other reagent, whatever. Let's go find it. Of course there's ghouls in here, right? Right up the nose. That was like rough life to the max.
business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going? Now that's just annoying.
This is where we came from. We gotta find the reagent. Can't go in there. Okay, fuck. Chemistry jar. There's a lot of beakers over here, which I actually really like. Lab bottle. I haven't seen one of those. Oh my god! Oh geez, that scared the shit out of me. Ha! That was cool.
Winning, that is.
Alright, Deacon.
I'm ready for him.
Alright, I found the other sample.
We made that look easy.
Found another sample. Okay, found some other junk. Okay, Scott. So it can't be sword, it could be aware. Nope, can't be aware. Can't be actor, could be siege perhaps? Can't be siege. House? No, because rates.
That's it.
So I thought, bitch. Okay, there we go. We unlocked that door.
That looks technical.
I don't know what door we just opened, but which door did we just open? Bone cutter. Oh shit. Yeah, get the fuck back, bitch.
Right? You won't stay hidden for long.
Let's see what we got. Chemistry station, telephone, some other junk.
That got the blood pumping.
Would be nice if you could have their clothes. Coffee pot, some other junk, some other junk. 308 round.